Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I am at the end of my October one box junk journal challenge. These are some of the pieces that I had left over. I need to make edges and tabs. I need 10 of them total. They could all be alike. We'll see how that goes. And so, so let's go ahead. We're going to get started. I am going to start with some of my dictionary, and I think we'll go ahead and we're going to cut this. These are going to be a tab that can hang off the edge. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of get them similar here. Okay, and then I did cut or rip a bunch of the flowers off the notebook pages. And I have these where there's two of them. Okay, so I've got those. I'm thinking leaf because it is the perfect color to go along with my journal. And then I'm thinking, this has really been one of my favorite things to work with in this journal, has been this packaging stuff. So yeah, I like this packaging stuff. I hope I don't run out soon. Okay, so that is going to be my first one. We'll go ahead and glue that and be right back. So there we have our first 2 of 10. Yay! And now we're going to move on to our next one. And I'm going to go ahead and go with an edge. Okay, I have, these are pieces from the business cards or from the tags. I'm not real positive, but that will give us an edge. Okay, so I'm thinking that, oh, possibly with some of this. Let's go ahead and pull out our book and we can measure where we want this to go, right to there. And while we're at it, I'm going to cut out 2. Okay, because I might need more of them when I go to put the book together, the journal. So if there's something else that I did not finish yet, I have to do my checklist. You guys, I have been having a blast. I've been making last minute Halloween decorations. I did not get my Halloween decorations out, but I had purchased items to make things, and then, you know, I just didn't get around to doing it. Well, this weekend I did. And so I have my house is ready for trick-or-treaters. It turned out so cool. And but that's what I did this weekend instead of well, you know, I'm supposed to take weekends off. So that is, there you go. I got to do something I've been wanting to do. I miss doing the decor stuff. So I'm just fraying all 4 of these and I'll have them ready. Okay, so I'm making like ready edges. Since my journal is not sewn in yet. I did start it, but I was like, let's just make this video, get it done. Okay, so here I have that. I love the look of the burlap, and it's gonna look great on the outside of of it, don't you think? So, and again, it's one box, so I'm down to what I have left. Okay, so we can put that, and then we'll have this, and we have the large piece, and I want it to come off a little bit off the edge. And you know what? I think I'll stamp up here. So let's go ahead and glue this down. And we're going to do 2 of those. I have 4 signatures is what I ended up with. So one of these can go in each of 2 of the signatures. So then the other 2 that we just cut can go in the other 2, maybe. Okay. So remember, I want this one to kind of hang off a little bit so that we might see it off the edge. And one will go on the bottom, and one will go on towards the top. Okay, so this one is going to go this way. Okay, and excuse me, for the stamp, I think we'll use this one. We've used this one before. And we'll just stamp right up there at the top. That gives us our 4th item. Stamping. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and stamp the other one also while we've got it out. I'm really trying to use my stamps and things, and very soon after I get my craft room put together, we'll be using die cuts and things like that a whole lot more as well. Okay, so we're going to do another one just like that. And so, and that one will have the flowers on the top. I'm just going to go ahead and put the flowers on the green part. You can see I moved the stamp down to the bottom. Okay. And so edges. Now these will just go right onto. So this was from the tags, says so right there, printable tags. So these will go right onto the edge of the journal. Okay, so just like this, we'll take this and be able to put it right onto a page. Just like that. Okay, so that gives us 2 edges. And next let's do some more of the leaves. And you know what? We've got the business cards. We have a couple of those. Let's go ahead. That was from the specialty paper day. Did you find any specialty papers after we did that video that you've been able to add? Okay, so we're going to make an actual tab out of this. We'll go ahead and fold that over. Okay, we'll take this one. And we'll fold it over. And we'll make 2 of these as well. Okay. Now these are going to go over the page like this. Okay. And I think we'll add one of these flowers. Okay, we've got 3 of these. Okay, but we'll put this onto the tab, just like that. And this one onto the tab. Okay, so remember we need to have a total of 4 items. Our base and 3 more things on each of these. I think we're going to go ahead. I love this packaging. I might have said that already today. So I hope you'll check out my Halloween decorations. I have linked them in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, because they are part of Dear Julie. And they are on my DIY channel. So you're going to see that some of my things, I have made them so I can convert them for Thanksgiving, fall as well, which I'm really excited about. And I went kind of, I don't know, there's polka dots and there's black and orange and green and purple are the colors. And there's glitter, of course. It's sparkly. There's, like I said, there's flowers, there's bows. And it looks amazing. It's very much my style. Okay, so this is going to be able to go onto the edge of a page like this. Okay, so it'll go onto a page like this, and that's what you'll have from the other side. You can add something to that if I want to, but that gives me 6. Hooray! Hooray, hooray. Okay, so let's go to another edge, and I've got a piece. I love the way these frayed. I'm afraid so. Okay, so let's see. What do we have over in our pile of tricks? We have this one. What if we fold this in half? Okay, fold this in half. It'll give us 1 for each. We got Cosmo Cricket. And we've got 23. Okay, now what if we take this piece of ribbon that we have left, put that on here. Okay, what else do we have? Well, we're going to want more flowers. And I have the train of 3. I think we'll go up and have it just say cricket. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got all of our items. Okay, so let's glue those down. Edges. That's what we're doing today. This paper pad, the paper group that I used was from 2012. So this journal is going to be available for sale in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. I will put it in there today. It won't have any of the extra pictures and things. But in case you were interested in this possibly for your fall, so far I still have a car, so I can we're thinking about downsizing the car situation. Tom is having a little bit of trouble with his car, and right now is not a good time for us to buy a car since we're still paying on the Subaru. and the hot tub, which is more than our car. Okay, so there's that. And so, I mean, we have other cars that I can drive. I don't usually drive them, the truck. And that's just because getting in and out of it hurts my back. And so after like the second or third time of getting in and out of the truck, I'm hurting. So until we get like the little the cheaters, the step, or it doesn't have a step. I need a step because I'm a short. Okay, so we'll put this one on like this. So you'll see I'm using a variety of glues. This is the fabric tack, and because I am using fabric in this, I am using the fabric tack. But after finding the Tombow XL, which is the green one, I like to use that for a lot of my things because it dries fast. And then, of course, my favorite, the Tombow Mono liquid glue. I do still use that. Okay, so that gives us 4 of those and 4 of those. We need one more a tab, or an edge. What can we use? Ooh, look at these. Got sorry. Okay. So we've got this, which we have been using this. Okay. And we'll go ahead and fold this over. Now we need to remember this needs to go in further on the paper. We don't want it sticking out this much. Okay. Now for this one, I have this piece of lace left. And I think we'll use the lace, I think. And we've got 2 more of these flowers. I like the bigger ones better. Okay, so 2 of those. So we have 4 tabs that have the leaves. Let me see if I want leaves. I might want the leaves in the packaging just so that they all have... No, I think maybe the packaging. Okay, so we need pieces of packaging. Ooh, let's go with the long piece of packaging. Maybe inside. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the packaging to the inside here. I'm going to leave this open. Okay. And it's going to go this way. Okay. So this will be what you see. And then this will go over the side of the page. Okay. So yeah, I kind of like that. I think that that's going to be really cool. And we are using, I hate when those fall over like that. Ah! So yesterday I put away 3 boxes of Sally stuff. I decided I wanted to get into that stuff because I knew there was some Christmas and possibly some fall. So that was a little bit heart-wrenching. It's like, it's just hard. If you don't know, Sally was my sister-in-law that we lost earlier this year to a horrible traffic accident. Lost both her and her husband. And it's Tom's sister. And she was my crafter, my family member crafter. So after they did the estate sale, they wanted me to check out what was there. And you guys, and I'm finding really cool stuff that just was randomly in there that I miss her. Okay, so yeah, okay, so that is ready to go on, and I'll be able to put it over the page like that and have that off. I like that we have a variety of the tabs. Okay, so I have these tabs that were part of the cardstock with the packaging, the leftover little piece of lace, cut it in half, and we've got the 2 flowers. And then we have this one. These were one of the business cards, and put it on the packaging and the leaves with the flowers. And if I think I need to, I can add the leaves to those later. And then this one, we started this one with the dictionary, the flowers, the packaging, and the leaves. So that gives me 6 tabs. I love it. And then I have 4 edges. So we have 2 that are like this, both similar but different, and these 2. Okay, so those are my 10 edges and tabs. Yay! I'm gonna look real quick and see if I need to make the flips, and if I do, we'll do that real quick, and I will have made all of my embellishments. So let me check. I'll be right back. Okay, they are not done. So let's go ahead and we will do them real quick. Okay, so one of a flip would be a flip flop. So let's see. I think there was a place in here that I could do a flip flop. There you go. Look at there. We got a page that I can turn into a flip flop. And I do have 2 pieces of paper left. Where'd they go? Huh. There they are. Okay, so these were an add-on from one of the things. So we'll take one of these. We'll save the other one. And you know what? There's plenty of room here. We're going to do a full flip-flop. And this one, we will attach our flip-flop to the journal. Okay, look at there. That's going to give me a scrap. We like little scraps as we get close to the end. Okay, so I've folded this in half. I want the piece with the holes to be in the back this time, and I want my glue to be on that piece. So I'm going to go ahead, fold this over again. See this right here? And fold it down. That's going to give me a little gutter that I can then fold back to the fold in half spot. This is some of my mom's paper that we've got here. This glue is out, so we'll just use it real quick. Okay, we're going to put glue along that little gutter. We're going to open this up and put this in just like that and put it down. Okay, and that gives me a flip-flop. We've added journaling to there, and I love it. I think the other thing we'll do is we need to add 3 types of embellishments or enhancements. So stamping is an enhancement, and I'm going to add it onto the paper, and I'm going to put it up towards the top. Okay, so you'll see that when the flip Flip flop flap is closed. Okay, we do have up here, we have some fun things. So this needs, I want to cover this. And I think we can do it with just this, okay? I'm going to build a pocket here, okay? So to build a pocket, I'm going to go ahead and add glue just to these edges. Okay, so just to these edges. Then I can put this down. That beautiful pansy right there. Okay, and then I'm going to find another piece. It needs to be a long piece. Okay, I'm thinking, aha, we'll go with this. And we'll come over here, and it just needs to be cut just that little tiny bit. Now for this one, I need it to be really close to the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my Mono Multi XL. It has a really fine tip, and I am going to go ahead and finish this pocket. Okay. Whoa. I wanted the really fine. Okay. I'm out of tissues, extras. Okay, come over here, pull some of that glue off, turn that over, and I'm going to put that down, and that's going to continue the pocket down to the bottom. It's also going to give you a little tuck right here if you want to use that as well. Okay, but there we go. We have our flip-flop. Has the pages, the stamping, has a piece of digital and a piece of the cardstock. And technically, you're good to go right there. Let's see. I'm looking over here. There are some things that I'm like, I just want to make sure that I use. Oh, you know what was up here? This. From the tissue. I think, well, yeah, let's use that right down there. Okay, so this is our flip-flop. We have our first flip item done. We need 5 total. Okay, let's hold this down. So looks like we've had several people finish this challenge, which is really exciting. We also have several people that finished the collab, and we are having trouble. YouTube is not showing us all the I'm going to put that in there, you guys, because everything needs something in it. So that's going in there. Okay, so there's my flip-flop. We've added extra journaling space. We have our first flip is done, and it is in one of my signatures that I have ready. Let's see, we'll put that here so that we can find it at the end. Okay. This one's already kind of full. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, so I'm looking for a place for my fabric flip. I think that is a great place. It is cardstock. You really probably wouldn't be writing on there. And now I've got to find my fabric that I saved for the fabric flip. Here it is. Okay, So I have this little piece with the poppy on it. I love that. And we're going to go ahead, and it is fabric. So we're going to use our fabric glue, fabric tack, and I'll be able to just attach that right there. Okay. And then I think if we use, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we'll put our leaf up here. And we'll do one of our little collages using the leaf as our base. Okay, and then this is kind of fun. It says date. This is a Dear Julie digital. I think it's from one of the library cards. Library. Okay, so we just rip it because I've been ripping things. Oh, I painted my file cabinet. Yay, finally. So my file cabinet means that several boxes of digitals are going to go into the file cabinet. And so yeah, so I was holding it up so that it wouldn't, so it wasn't on the sheet that I was using. Okay, so for up here, I have the little flower. I like that. I think we'll just go ahead and get 2 of them. Nope, I like just the one. Okay. Choices, you know. Okay, so here's our flip. And there's our fabric flip. Okay, and yes, it can be as simple as that. I will probably either put a paper clip here. I may come and add note papers underneath it. I may come and add just a bunch of the pieces that are left underneath here as like a little flip. Or you could do but there's my fabric flip. Okay, so fabric flip. That is my fabric flip. So we've done 2 of the things. And now I'm thinking, you know, one of the things that we can do is a waterfall flip. And but those both have the same. Oh, wait a minute. What about this? Okay, so this is done. That's a fabric flip. And now if we add the waterfall flip underneath, and you're able to journal on these pieces. So we'd have some digital. We can go ahead and add this in here also. Okay, we need 5 flips total. So and we've got a bunch of things over here that we want to use up. So there's that. This is a different type. You've seen me do the waterfall where you have the papers and you do this and then you, but this will be a little different. I think it'd be kind of fun. We could put it on another page altogether. I've got this. And so, yeah, I'm thinking another page altogether. So that is our fabric flip. And, okay. It's kind of funny. This is from the same picture. I'm going to put my waterfall right here, I think. I think that would be a good place. Let's go ahead and look. Okay, so my other flip is going in here. Yeah, we'll do this, okay? So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this onto this piece, okay? Just like this. We'll glue that, and that way my lined paper is glued on in here, okay? And we're just going to glue these down. Now for journaling, you can turn your journal sideways and journal in them like that. You can journal and add your things in later. You know, journal on a paper or an index card or a card or whatever, and then glue it or put it into a pocket. Okay, so this is a waterfall flip. This is a simple waterfall flip, okay, where you're just literally stacking your things on top of each other. And then we're going to use this one. Remember, this was from the wine labels. Also from Sally. And that was from Specialty Paper Day. Because in a Dear Julie Julie, in this challenge, you can use any digitals. Okay, so you could print your digitals on anything and use them. I really like that. I think that's going to be a great addition to this. Okay, so I'm thinking we have this little guy. It's like, what else can I put up the top to kind of, I like that. Okay. This washi. So this is one of the washi stamp stickers that I had to use this time. Okay, and then I'm just going to put my glue on here and pull this up. Try and get that line lined up to the top. Okay, so one, got our little flippy dippy, and we can add our flower. So we've used digitals, we've used lined paper, we used nope, this is from the note paper. And I think that is really kind of cool. I'm looking around to see if there's something, excuse me. Okay, so washi, note paper, digitals, and lined paper. Okay, let's see. Oh, how about sticker? Did you guys see that Spectrum Art Creation had these stickers this weekend? And they are ordering more. So we'll be able to get these. I got mine from Grabby. Oh, that's two different ones. Yeah, let's put that right on there. I have really enjoyed, they had two different ones. I did purchase the other one that they had. So, so I'll let you know when they have them in stock. She's gonna let me know so I can let you know. And a really good price. Really, really good price. Okay, so that is my waterfall flip. Waterfall flip. We've done a fabric flip, waterfall flip, flip flop, and now we can go into this signature. Okay, and this one we'll do a flip up pocket. Okay, so you'll have a pocket and you'll have a flip that you can, gosh, the dogs, that you will be able to journal in. Okay, so this is a flip up pocket. We're adding it onto this poppy photo page. That's probably from Mini Challenge and the Challenge. Okay. That's going to give me another place to add something to as well. So that's a good thing. Now I had put these, folded it in. So let's go ahead and glue that down since we had folded it in. Okay. Oh, that can go in our pocket. Okay, so we've used a digital, and I think we'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll use some of the packaging here on this edge. Heater's working pretty hard this morning. It's programmable. It's new. Our thermostat is new, and it's programmable. So I'm supposed to pay attention that I'm not freezing. Like, yeah, okay. I'm always cold, so. Okay, so I'm adding washi here to the edge. You'll see it out the side, but it'll also be part of the inside. I really like that. And so do I have any more of my little flowers? I think I used them all. We have here. Flower. Found one. Okay, yeah, we'll use that. Okay, so we have digital packaging, washi, and note paper, because this flower came from our note paper. So note paper flower. And that is going to give us a flip up pocket. Okay. We need one more item, and I think we'll do that from the last one that we were. Oh, let's not lose our flip up pocket. Okay, so from this one, okay, in here I have put this, okay? So I've decorated that and I've put it in here, and that is going to be a border tuck flip, okay? So on one side, it's going to have a border tuck or a pocket, and so let's go ahead and it's going on the edge, whoop, okay, so it's going this way. Let's pull this out so we don't end up doing it. Okay, and it's going on that. We'll go ahead and pop that right in the gutter there. Right in. Got glue on my hand. Big old blob of glue. Okay, there we go. All the way around. My signatures are ready to be sewn in. Anyway, so this will give me the border tuck on this side. This is going to give me a flip here, but I think what I want to do with this is I want to make that a pocket also. So let's go ahead and we'll just add our glue to the top and to the bottom. And along this edge over here. Top, bottom, and that edge. And then I'm going to glue it back over here. Okay. And then I'm going to take this piece that we had and I'm going to add it into to cover up the white. This was from one of the photographs that we used, or the images from the mini challenge and the challenge day. I save all my things at least till the end and try and use all of my bits, and this is a bit. Okay, so that's going to give us that. That'll finish that pocket off. Okay. Now we need to open the pocket because we closed it. Okay, so the pocket is open. Ta-da! And it's going over here. It'll be underneath this doily. Okay, so we've used a digital. We're also going to make this a flip-flop. Okay, so we have our other lined piece of paper, and we're going to fold it in half. This again is going to give us more journaling space. So we've folded it in half. We are going to fold it back. Okay, so we opened it. Now we're going to go to the right of the gutter and fold it again. Okay, so we've got that little line. We're going to bring that back, fold it again at halfway. We're going to add glue on our gutter. Oh, let's measure and cut. Okay, measure and cut. And it's better to have your flip-flop too small than too big. And you can add 2 of these stacked on top of each other, but I don't have any more papers in my one box. So, I mean, I do, but they're not lined papers. Okay, And then we're going to take this one. Oh, we would have been fine with that white spot. Oh well. We're going to add that right over that. Okay. And that's going to give us a true flip-flop. See how it's attached to the inside of the flap, the flip-flop flap. That's how this got its name. How I named it a flip-flop was because it flopped when I would open and close it. Okay, so again, real simple. We're going to go ahead and stamp. I think that's kind of fun, and yay, I'm using my stamp set. Okay, this time we're going to stamp it down below. Last time we stamped it up high. Okay, and it'll be there. It'll show up. Yay. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put that away so we don't end up with it on us. Okay, we have lined paper, we have digital, we have stamping, and then we need to add one more thing. Oh, you know what? Let's look in our things we haven't used yet. And I've used 5 of my stack of stickers, so I've used enough. And you can decorate anywhere. You can decorate on the flap or on a page. And I think we'll go with the page. And I think we'll go ahead and add our extra stack of sticker here. So this is not one of the 5. This is one of the extra ones, and I can add that there. Okay. Very cool. You know what we haven't done is we haven't added any stenciling lately. That might be kind of cool here. Okay, I just want to pay attention to the edge though. Don't want to. Yeah, so don't forget stenciling and stamping because they don't add any bulk to your project. Okay, so just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that makes 5, right? So we have a true flip-flop where it's added to the flip-flop flap. Our flip is a border tuck flip. Okay, so there's a border tuck here and a flip. We've added a pocket here. We are going to want to make that pocket known that it is a pocket. So we'll just go ahead and use the circle punch. Okay, so that is 1. In here we also have our waterfall flip that we did. Waterfall flip. Okay, so that's 2. A true flip-flop and a waterfall. This one has our other flip-flop. Okay. See how that one doesn't flop with the flap? So there's a flip-flop. This one we added a digital pocket, a tissue pocket. This little, we just threw that in there. And then we did build a pocket to make it a little bit bigger than it would have been. Okay. And then here we have our fabric flip and our flip up pocket. Flip up pocket. So there's my 5 flip ideas, 10 edges and tabs. Which one was your favorite? Are you finished? I hope so. Today is the last day. You have until I get up tomorrow. to finish your October 1-box challenge and post it. Also, if you are doing the collab, please, or you finished your collab, please make sure that you posted your finished in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group so that I can find it. We're having trouble on YouTube finding the videos and things using the hashtag. Seems to be just a little glitch. Make sure you're watching those. Find something to celebrate every day. Tomorrow we'll be back with November. And it's my birthday month. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you'll be here at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time as we kick off the November Junk Journal Challenge. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.